Hey, Alexus, Love Beauties and Flawless Man. Welcome back to another podcast episode. We're going to have a raw and uncut conversation. It's a word that I put on Facebook the other day, and I just wanted to further elaborate on what I meant. I said, we're built to last, not built for cash. The difference between being built to last and not built for cash, when you're built to last, you're going to think about your life. You're going to put yourself as a priority first, your mental health, your physical health, your emotional health, and most importantly, your spiritual health when you're built to last. In order to live and to last and to do all of the things, you need God first. So let's rewind that. In order to be built to last, you're going to be prioritizing your spiritual health, your mental health, emotional, you're going to be prioritizing God first. And I know it gets hard when we already have our lives and we already have things going and we've been brought up in survival mode and we've actually been trained to prioritize money first. Like that was the whole training of school, to go in and to learn how to work, to be productive and respectful enough to go and work a job. So we were trained to work for money. And so now we just try to add God in there. And then we were kind of like forced, some of us, to go to church, or maybe we didn't want to go to church, or maybe we didn't understand the structure and routine of all of the things. So now as an adult, we just try to add God in. So now we're built for cash and we're not built to last because we're putting the money before any and everything. That's all we know is money, 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 hustle, 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 hustle. On top of that, we're not paying attention to our bodies. We're being sick, not taking care of ourselves, looking older, not vacationing. We're just not living life. So it's going to be two different types of people in this world. It's going to be the people that's built to last and the people that's built for cash. You can tell these people by their fruit. A person that's built to last, they're going to be taking care of their body. They're going to be taking care of their soul. They're going to have good energy. They're going to be young. They're just going to do things out in the world. They're not going to be stressed. They're going to be talking about God because they already know where everything is coming from. A person that's built for cash, everything is about cash. Everything. It doesn't matter. Everything is about cash. So, Alexis, Love Beauties and Flawless Men, it's always important to do our extended research on the people, on the company that we keep, to test the spirit by the spirit. And how we're testing the spirit by the spirit, come on, Jesus, is we're looking at the fruit. So, you're testing another person's spirit by the spirit of God. We are spiritual beings. So, you testing someone else is saying, hey, are their lives lining up with God? Now, we're not judging people because we are human. We all fall short of the glory and we cannot judge people. But we are guarding our hearts. Like God isn't confusing. He tells us what to do and why to do it and why it needs to be done and the necessities of that. So when he tells us to guard our heart, it's to protect us. When he tells us not to judge, it's so we don't be judged. But guarding your heart is not you necessarily judging somebody like you're talking about somebody, thinking you're highly than you ought to. This is a righteous form of you taking care of your heart. So you're looking at someone like, okay, I'm watching their behavior and this is not right. This is not the way I want to go. This is not the company I keep because I am the company I keep. So this is not judging by their fruit, their spiritual fruit. They're very angry. They're very aggressive. They're adulterous. So when we learn more about God, then we'll learn why he said to do certain things and we'll see the benefit of that. Some people are just built for cash. That's it. Everything they do is about money. That's just how they live. But when you see them living, you also see them dying. So Alexis, Love Beauties and Flawless Men, we are built to last, not built for cash.